Hello. In this video, I want to share with you the method how to make decision in your life. Not intuitive-based decision, but data-based decision-making process. I make this video for people who are now at the point of important decision in their life. When you don't know which career path to choose, when you are scaling your business and you don't know whether to launch a new product, whether to go to a new market, or maybe whether to close your business and just go and find an 8-to-5 job. I have a method that helped me and my business clients many times. The way how to make decision that will actually be valuable and won't be a big mistake. I'll tell you it on an example. For that, I will need screen recording, but it's called method of hypothesis. You know what is hypothesis? It's a statement that you are not 100% sure if it's right or not. And I'll tell you on my own personal example. When I came to Germany 3 years ago as a refugee, in one moment I lost everything. My business, my life, my home, like everything. And I came to a new country, no time to have drama in your life, no time for depression, because I should to figure out like how to live. I have a kid, I have a family, etc. So it's a point when you have to make important decision in your life. So the whole idea of method of hypothesis is when you make a statement and you test it. Every hypothesis should have KPI, some metric, and period of time when you test. So KPI, what is KPI? Key performance indicator, and time of testing hypothesis. Otherwise, if you don't have specific period of time, you would never understand when to stop testing your hypothesis. Okay, 3 years ago, I am in a moment of my life when I have to make a decision that will influence the whole my life in future and my family's life as well. What to do in Germany? Whether to start my business, because I did businesses in Ukraine before become a refugee, or find a job. If to find a job, what should I do? Based on my skills, I could work as project manager, product manager, CEO, operational manager, marketer. But on this market, the European market, they mostly focus on some one direction, not all together. So I had to make a decision what to do. Then also I paid attention to my passion. And my passion is business, startups, and I have experience in that because I founded 5 companies. One of them had 80,000 clients. And I understood that on German market, I will not be successful in building business when you just came to the market and you don't know the tech system, you don't know very good the environment, etc. So now after 3 years, I'm running my business in Germany. It's a business consultancy, but not 3 years ago when you're starting from scratch. I made possible options. What can I do as a job? I can work as a startup advisor. And to test this idea, I've set a hypothesis. I can do my living by working as startup advisor in Germany. Where is here KPI? Nowhere. Where is here timing? Nowhere. So I had to this information. What is earn money? Earn my living. Literally, I need at least 5k euros before taxes. It's my metric. Time period, how long I give myself to test this hypothesis. I gave myself 3 months. At that moment, I did not understand that 3 months to test such a big hypothesis is not enough. But whatever. During the period of time when you are testing your hypothesis, you are not doing anything else. You only focus on one direction. You are not applying for project management, Katerina. You're not applying for marketing manager positions. You are only focusing on testing your hypothesis if you can earn your living by doing startup advisory job. In that period of time, I was attending all conferences for startups. Now I got acquainted with every incubator in Berlin, and not only in Berlin. I've done lots of free of charge consultations for startups. I made videos for YouTube to help startups. Oh my god, those videos are disaster. But while I was testing this hypothesis, I've learned how to film, how to edit videos. You see, this video is much better. If you would go now to see my old videos, you will see the difference. As you know, now I'm not working as a startup advisor, so my hypothesis failed. But the hypothesis failed, but I not. I won. Now I work in last 2 years as university lecturer for marketing and sales for masters and MBA programs in British University in Berlin, and I'm very happy there. I also do business consultancy for clients. Why this hypothesis failed? Of course, I did not earn 5k euros per month after 3 months of trying. No, and it's impossible actually. Now I understand that on this market you need much longer time. But if I would do even 2 or 3,000 per month, that data would show me that hypothesis makes sense and I would continue working on it. In my case, I've learned that startuppers are not ready to pay for startup advisor because lots of possibilities in Germany to get mentorship for free. That was my biggest insight. But what I've learned editing. I expanded my network. I found fantastic people because I did so many free of charge consultations. I've learned that my knowledge are actually applicable for this market, and everything I know is relevant. Because the moment before I tested this hypothesis, I didn't know that. I had zero self-confidence because you come to a new market and everyone says you are zero because you don't have experience in that market. So testing this hypothesis gave me self-confidence. I've learned new skills and I knew when to stop because I gave myself 3 months of focused work on testing this hypothesis. I knew when to stop. Among business, when I do business consultations, very often people are running their business and they don't know when to stop. They think maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit more. Once you set a clear hypothesis with metric, number, and period of time when you are testing, it will help you to make data-driven decisions. For example, you're on a moment now when you don't know whether to close your business or continue, or maybe change a product or change a target audience. Formulate a statement. I think that I can earn, 20 clients during next 60 days. If I don't earn 20 clients or 15 clients, I will change something. When you have a specific date, it will gather your focus and help you to make a decision. I hope this video will help at least one person to make important decision in your life. Write in the comments if you watched till the end. I'll be happy to see your likes, comments, and support. I run this channel to share tips how to use business strategies in everyday life, because I truly believe you and me are CEO of our own story. Subscribe and follow for more.